Hello, I'm Ayşe User. Now I'm going to explain the codes that I wrote for Hospital Management System webpage. I'm going to start with index.php. This PHP code handles a contact form submission for a hospital management system. It captures user inputs and inserts them into the TBL contact us table. Upon successful submission, it alerts the user and redirects them to the index page. The HTML includes the website structure with sections for services, logins, gallery, about us, and contact information. About us PHP. This PHP script allows an admin to update the About Us content. It checks if the admin is logged in, fetches the current content from the TBL page table, and provides a form to update the title and description. Successful updates trigger an alert message. Add Doctor PHP. This script enables an admin to add new doctor information. It collects details like specialization, name, and contact info, checks for emails duplicates, and inserts the data into the doctor's table. It validates password fields and displays a success message upon successful insertion. Appointment History PHP. This PHP displays patient's appointment history. It retrieves appointment details from the database, including doctor name, patient name, and appointment status, and shows them in a table format. The page layout is responsive. Between dates report. PHP. This script generates reports between two selected days. Users input start and end dates to retrieve reports. The form submits the dates for processing and displaying relevant reports with a responsive layout and basic styling. Between details reports. The script displays patient records with an specified date range. It retrieves the start and end dates, queries the database, and shows the result in a table format with details like name, contact number, and creation date. Change password PHP. This script allows admins to change their password. It verifies the current password and it updates if it's correct. The page provides input fields for current and new passwords with validation and feedback messages. Check availability PHP. This script checks if an email address already exists in the database. It displays a message indicating the email's availability and enables or disables the submit button based on the result. Contact PHP. This script updates the contact us information. It checks if the user is logged in and updates the contact details in the database upon form submission, displaying success or error message accordingly. Dashboard PHP. This script generates the admin dashboard, displaying statistics and links for managing users, doctors, appointments, patients, and queries. It dynamically retrieves counts from the database and redirects to the logout page if the user is not logged in. Doctor logs PHP. This script displays doctor session logs in an admin panel. It retrieves session data from the database, including login and logout times, and shows them in a table. It redirects to the logout page if the user is not logged in. Doctor specialization PHP. This script allows admins to manage doctor specialization. Admins can add new specializations, view existing ones in a table, and delete them. It includes session management, form validation, and database operation. Edit doctor specialization. This script lets admins edit doctor specializations. It fetches the specialization details based on the ID, populates the form with existing data, and updates the database upon form submission. Edit doctor PHP. This script enables admins to edit doctor details. It fetches the doctor's information using the ID, populates the form with existing data, and updates the database upon submission. Index PHP login. This script handles admin login. It verifies the submitted username and password against the database, sets a session for the admin if valid, and redirects to the dashboard. It displays an error message for invalid credentials. Logout PHP. The script logs out a user by destroying session data and redirecting them to the home page. It ensures the user's session is terminated. Manage Doctor PHP. The script manages doctor's data in an admin panel. It retrieves doctor records and displays them in a table. Admins can edit or delete entries and receive feedback on operations. It redirects to the logout page if not logged in. Manage Patient PHP. The script manages patient's data in an admin panel. It displays patient records in a table and allows viewing individual details. It redirects to the logout page if the user is not logged in. Manage users PHP. The script manages the user's data in an admin panel. It shows user information in a table, allows deletion of users, and provides feedback. It redirects to the logout page if the user is not logged in. Patient Search PHP. This script provides search functionality for patient data. Admins can search by name or mobile number and view results in a table. It redirects to the logout page if the user is not logged in. Query Detail PHP. This script manages query details in an admin panel. It allows admins to view and update query details, including adding remarks. It redirects to the logout page if the user is not logged in. Read Query PHP. This script displays read queries in an admin panel. It shows query details in a table and allows viewing more details. It redirects to the logout page if the user is not logged in. Registration PHP. This script handles user registration. It collects user details, encrypts the password, checks for email uniqueness, and inserts the data into the database. It displays success or error message accordingly. Unread queries. This script manages unread queries in an admin panel. It displays unread queries in a table format and allows viewing details. It redirects to the logout page if the user is not logged in. User logs. This script displays user session logs in an admin panel. It retrieves log data from the database and shows it in a table. It redirects to the logout page if the user is not logged in. View patients PHP. This script manages patient detail and medical history for doctors. It retrieves patient information based on ID and displays it along with medical history records. It redirects to the logout page if the doctor is not logged in. Appointment history PHP users. This script displays users' appointment history. It retrieves appointment details from the database based on the user's session's ID and allows users to cancel appointments. Book Appointment PHP. This script allows users to book doctor appointments. It populates specialization and doctor dynamically, fetches consultancy fees, and submits the booking request. A confirmation message is displayed upon successful booking. Change email ID PHP. This script allows users to update their email addresses. It checks if the user is logged in. The process the form submission and updates the email in the database, displaying a success message. Change password PHP users. This script allows users to change their password. It verifies the current password and updates it with a new one if correct, displaying success or error message. Check availability registration. This script checks if an email is already registered. It queries the database and displays a message indicating email availability, enabling or disabling the submit button accordingly. Check login PHP. This function verifies if a user is logged in by checking the session variable. If it's not logged in, it redirects to the admin login page, restricting access to authenticated users only. Dashboard PHP users. This script generates the user dashboard post-login, displaying options for updating profiles, viewing appointment history, and booking appointments with a visually appealing layout using Bootstrap and Font Awesome. Edit Profile PHP. This script allows users to edit their profiles. It checks if the user is logged in, fetches current data, and updates the profile details in the database upon form submission, displaying a success message. Forgot Password PHP. This script handles password reset. It collects the patient's names and emails, verifies them against the database, and redirects to the reset password page if valid. Invalid attempts displays an error message. Get Doctor PHP. This script handles AJAX requests for fetching doctor data based on specialization. It dynamically updates drop-down lists with the relevant doctors and consultation fees and changing user experience without page reloads. Logout PHP users. This script handles user logout, updates the logout time in the database, the onset session variables, and redirects to the index page with a logout success message. Management history PHP. This script displays users' medical history in a table format. Users can view details of each record and add new records, providing a comprehensive view of their medical history. Registration PHP users. This script handles user registration, validation, input, and checking email uniqueness before inserting data into the database. It displays success or an error message based on the outcome. Reset password PHP. This script handles password reset by updating the database with the new password after validating the input. It displays success or error message and redirects to the login page upon successful update. User login PHP. This script manages user login by verifying credentials against the database. Successful login sets session variables and redirect to the dashboard, while failures log attempts and displays error messages. View MedHistory PHP. This script manages the viewing of patient medical history. It retrieves and displays patient details and medical history records in tables, allowing healthcare providers to manage patient health records effectively. Now I'm going to show you my website.